Okay, we're given a quadratic equation, which is easy to solve. I'm not saying it's not. Unfortunately, the numbers are difficult to evaluate this expression. So one thing I notice offhand is you can certainly, because x is not equal to 0 for this equation over here, is divide the top and the bottom by 64x cubed to simplify it a little bit. But still, we have high powers that are, certainly those numbers are not easy to deal with. So we took an alternative way around it, and the end of it, we got a number, and the number we got was minus 2 over 29. And what I want to do is just check it using Sage. All right, going to go to my terminal. I have Sage running. I'm going to reset. That gives me a clean sheet of paper, so to speak. Define a variable x. The next thing I'm going to do is solve that quadratic. So the quadratic is this one over here. I'm going to use a placeholder. I'm going to say solve. And I'm going to solve an equation. That equation I'm going to solve is 4, let's see, times x squared plus 6x plus 9 is equal to 0 for x. Now, if you display S, you're going to notice this, whoops, sorry about that, you get complex solutions over there, all right? Maybe difficult to evaluate. Not impossible, but difficult. And there's another way around it. And we took the other way around it. It made it simpler for me anyway. So what I want to do now is, define this function over here. So f of x is equal to, and I'm going to say, looking at it, it's 64x cubed. Minus 256x to the 6th power, divide by 1024x to the 9th, minus 64x cubed. All right? Now what I want to do is I want to access the solutions to evaluate this function. And the way we do that is we're going to call S back. And like if I do S0, it's going to give me the first element of that solution. And let me tell you what that is. It's this thing over here. But I don't want the x in it, so I'll pull this back up and I type in right-hand side. And that's a function call. I'm going to get over there, this over here. All right. What I need to do is get the function back and type that in, S0, right-hand side. Now, if I don't use the expand command, it's going to give me this over here. If I do use the expand, though, it's going to actually multiply it out for me. And what does it get? Minus 2 over 29. That's the number we got right over here. Now, if I do the second element of that solution set, I'm going to just do the up arrow to access it. Retype over it. I get the 1. That's the second element in. That also gives me minus 2 over 29. We're good to go. Thank you.